Well, good evening and hello. And welcome along to some more rFactor 2. And more 3 hours at VRLSM.org. I'm currently trying to get on the server. That being said, rFactor 2 just crashed, so yeah, okay. I'll be restarting the game and then I'll try to join the server. That is exactly what you want when it's 1 or 2 laps before you're supposed to get in the car. So we started 8th, and Ole did put us up to 5th before his pit stop. But everyone around us was driving on hard tires, and we were using mediums, so we dropped down I think 20 seconds in the pit stop because of that extra tire change. Let's see, and I'll go to community servers, and I have saved this one as a favorite. Oh, come on. This is virtual sim racing, join server, spectate. Currently it's Malcolm driving. I struggle to see that far. We're in 7th position overall and in class at the moment. Hi, Tractor. Welcome along. Yeah. And the Friday is. I'm loading currently, Malcolm. The game crashed, so I had to restart it. So I'm loading into the server now. The Friday is one of the longest days for Le Mans in real life, because there's nothing happening on track. Hi John, thank you. I might need it. Everything is locked to cockpit view and stuff in here, so I'm gonna struggle. Right, so it says 100% now on the loading. Slowly getting there. Yeah. How far in? Yeah, okay, yeah. No. And it's never as slow as when you're waiting for this. so we're in the game on the server. There are you. Click passenger. Okay, so I have to pick you again. Ah, awesome. Made it. Ah, nobody worried at all. And I have sound and picture on my stream. Do I have the overlay thingy working though? Maybe not. Yeah, I see it is getting dark. And of course it says rest department on top of that one. Yeah, okay, fine, never mind. And then we'd be pinged for speeding in the pit lane. Yeah. That's time to perfection. Yeah, no, it's choose the battles. And we are rolling. Blue flags out of, yeah, there are pits, but there's nothing coming. Yeah, seems to be going fine. I'll just put a adjusted the seat height in the car. And, all the mirrors are completely wonky now, just pointing straight down into the asphalt. I didn't really pay attention to the gaps, no. Whoops. Yeah. I think I scared that guy off the road. I was never close enough to do anything into the hairpin there, so. Yeah. Yeah. There is no hybrid modded into the thing here. And the mod we are using here, it is the the paid mod that I don't remember who created at the moment. But they also decided to use the same physics for all the cars. So everyone is using the Ferrari hypercar. That's for free in the rFactor 2 workshop. Oh, come on. What's the brake balance? It is at 60-40. Okay, a little bit earlier on the brakes. A little bit earlier and not so hard on the brakes next time then. Yeah, the brake bias is the right one. Anti-roll bar is the right one. The only annoying thing is that I have to use the look behind button to see if there is anything coming up behind. That's faster because I can't see anything in the mirrors. Going down one click on the fuel mix too. Yeah, so these cars are without hybrid, because that's difficult to mod into the game. So on brakes and stuff like that, the hypercars here are a lot easier to drive than the ones in Le Mans Ultimate. Oh god, how many GTs were that? Can I get any of them before the water curves? That one poor guy. Sometimes it's fun being the bully. Yeah, it looked like it. Black Toyota. Nah, I just lifted to let him past as well. Yeah. And I've raised the seat in the car when I'm driving. Yeah, but doing that, the mirrors are now pointing straight into the ground. So it's like whenever I'm onto a straight bit, I use the look behind button to see if there actually is anything there. Yeah, but it did adjust the virtual mirrors as well when I raised the seat. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a lot more helpful. Yeah, I used to drive a lot. I used to only drive GTs before, so I it's planted in my brain to look back and see what's coming up. Oh no, I don't think I have bound any mirror adjustment buttons. No. I think it is. Ah, yeah, that might be right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think it didn't reset itself properly or something when I joined the server. And I only have it displayed on the only displayed it on the stream and not in game. Vinegar, I think he was behind us, wasn't he? I think he was one of those who spun around quite early in the race. white Porsche. Yeah. It's like ice hockey numbers. Come on, guys. Decker as well. Nope, he didn't. Fine then. Well, that was for position, but yeah, well, given how much faster he was than me, then there's no point in fighting it. Yeah, there might be, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, in a straight line it's... Yeah. Yeah, that's an Acura. The leading car in the race is a Toyota. We're in the BMW. There is the Porsche and the Ferrari, and the Glickenhaus is in there as well. Yep. Having both conversation on Discord and talking here as well. That's why everything is getting mixed up a bit in between. I could flash the lights, but I always find that annoying more than anything else. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Rebellion or Alpine. The car that Alpine used. The last season they were in the top class. The old LMP1 car is also in the mod. So I know there is at least one team using that as well. Oh. How to get a perfect exit out of Tête Rouge. Hit the pit speed limiter in the middle of the corner. Brilliant stuff. It's a pro gamer move right there. Yeah, exactly, that's the one. So far I haven't really locked the tires all that much either. It's kind of surprising. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Enough football for today then. .6, my fastest lap of the race so far. It's like only 7 seconds slower than what Ole did when he was driving, I think. And just under 10 seconds slower than the fastest lap of the race so far. The world's longest pit stop, the longest pit lane. With a pretty lenient speed limit. Well, the good thing about the low downforce, high straight line speed is that it's easier to get past the GT cars. Well, if it had been the race yesterday, then I would have had time on the straights to look at the second screen and maybe try to reload the page, but this one is a bit faster and changes direction even more violently. Look when I get to a straight. Right now I'm in a twisty bit. 26 liters left. Well, just went underneath. Yeah. Yeah. Got no idea. Right now I got 23 and a half. Yep. So 4.1 laps of fuel at this moment. sun is really coming down. It's 10:01 in game time. Yeah, 1 hour 7. So I've got a little bit of gap both up and down at the moment then. Yeah, pretty equal. .9 coming out of Mulsanne now. Yeah, 2.5 liters worth of fuel across the line. So I guess that's this lap and then one more then. Yeah, a lot better than I was. Yeah, my game crashed also when I tried to load into the server for the first time. Now it's getting darker because the sun has gone down on the horizon. I'm trying quite hard to not let the rear end step out in the brakes there, or under the brakes during braking. There's one car coming up behind me, which is running without any headlights on at all. This gets a bit dicey. That was everything wrong at the same time. But it went okay. Good stuff. Starting the last lap now. I thought the closing speed to the Audi was a lot. It felt like it was a lot higher than it actually was. But it worked out. So not to worry. So back up to 9th then because of pit stop, I think. I guess. Well, he has the headlights on. Well, he might have been required to put them on now, to be fair. Because you do get to a point where the game says headlights are now required. And you will get disqualified if you're not running with your headlights on. Indeed. Well, now remaining full tank of fuel, medium tires, and your name in the seat. Yeah. Yeah, might as well do that. There is the... Oh, are we... Yeah, okay. I thought for a while there that we were having the same pit box. Oh, and Patrick is gonna have a really awful time to get out of the pit box. Yeah. Alright, good luck. And all of that. Right, so I'll have a look at the okay, that's left mirror. No, that's not the one. There we go. The mirrors are fixed. So I want to have a look. Does it still... Yeah, I guess it still show... Yeah, a strange... strange pit stop and everything. So I've reloaded the plugin thingy on the website. I'll have a look and see if that fixed the check with OBS then. And I'll refresh it from here. Right. And another thing I forgot to do is overlay. I'll do this, the multi-class overlay thingy. That's only the top 5, isn't it? works better with the mixed list like this. Yeah, I think this is better. No, there's no LMP2 in this championship, apparently. It is the first race that I do in this championship, so everything is in German. And the only reason for me driving tonight is that the team boss was unable to drive himself, so I've been drafted in as a replacement. So I got the mirror fixed, Malcolm. We was keeping, holding down either shift or control and then using the same buttons to adjust the seat. So now that I'm done driving, I can actually see behind me again. Yes, I do, but they also changed, yeah. You got by Patrick a lot earlier than I did into Indianapolis. A couple of laps ago. Because I passed him into the kink. Because I thought I was a little bit faster. But I wasn't. So yeah, I'm drafted in for this race. And I think there is one in Abu Dhabi closer to Christmas that they were at least one driver down, so I might be drafted into that race as well. But for now it's just the stint that I've done now that is the one that I've been scheduled to do. You know what, we can put the... Yeah, I can use this menu down at right. Yeah, over the crest there, yeah. Yeah, I went down to race map on the fuel when I was driving. So you might have even more boost if you put it on up. Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Hello Kitty. Hello.
whiskey. What you doing? Oh. Now where did you go? Time for some kitten cuddles. What kitten? I call her a kitten, but she hasn't been a kitten for 10 years. So what is this lap time going to be then? I'm 3:22. Could have been. Yeah. Just missed out on that on the final chicane. Yeah, pulling away from the guy behind. Driving pretty equally to the guy ahead, I think. Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh, I do like the live timing site, the website there. Yeah, you do have it, Simonka? Okay, yeah. Yeah, 2.5 out of Patrick and what is it, 7 seconds out of Bastian, yeah. Yeah, must have. Or gotten stuck in traffic. It is both scary and interesting to see people of a higher skill level than you drive the same car. You can see just how much more aggressive it is with the car everywhere, really. And a little bit of time here and a little bit of time there, and you know, that's big gains. That's, yeah, on average at least 5 seconds per lap compared to what I did. And we get penalty points for cutting the track, and after a certain amount of penalty points you will have to do a tour of the pit lane, like a drive-through. I think it is 5 points, 3 or 5 points is really what is the limit for the first drive-through. And Ola got 1.25 at Tete Rouge on one lap, and he had another 0.25, I think, later on. But neither Malcolm or myself had any cut track penalties. So when Ola got back in the car, he was surprised that we didn't have any anymore. But the good thing about that is that if the car actually get a drive-through of sorts, or any sort of penalty, that is down to him. Not for for us two others. Because we've been going clean. Blood splatter all over the car. It looked like it on the Audi. But this is something that I've missed for a while. Doing this nighttime driving and well, an elite driving route in reality. Yeah, of course. We've had the RF2 club at race department, or Overtake as it is now. So you get to drive with the same guys pretty much every week, and have the banter on Discord and everything. But there is something about league racing for points, racing as a team. That's a tricky point to catch traffic. for both us and the traffic. Yeah, the gap up to Patrick has been pretty stable now for a while, I think. Yeah, because he did the 23 last time around, and we did the 25.5. He did the 23.0. But Bastian ahead of him again. Doing at 3:29. Say the gap here between Patrick and Bastian, it's 6 seconds. No, it's not. It's 31 seconds between those, and between Bastian and Poser in 7th. That's a 6.2 second gap. So most of the field is pretty well spread out. Currently the best GT car is Erkan in 15th. Erkan. The top 10 looks like is what we will be aiming for. And there in the live timing we have the gaps in between us. Yeah, it seems like you and Patrick are on pretty much the same pace. Yeah. it's easy to tell that I'm not behind the wheel. One thing is that lap times are quite a lot faster than what I did, and the driving is a lot more aggressive as well. But you can also you don't hear any Logitech rumble anymore. The violent rattling over the curbs and stuff like that. Position gain because of pit stops with Matthew. Matthew was quite distance ahead. Thomas Grub, that was one of the GT3 cars that's out. Thomas was the white Audi R8. He is the one that I owe an apology to for being rude into Indianapolis. That was a late one, but the Ferrari did see what was coming and left the room. That's great, even though it was not the ultimate place to do an overlap, or to put another lap on the car. Still only a second down on the lap, on the lap time. And that is there's Bastian Kolb into the pits. Looks like they're flying away from the guy behind. Of course, that was Matthew's out lap. But still. The GT there crashed. Oops. Oh, we did say on the official live stream that position 9 and position 10 of the hypercars had a crash for coming together. So I guess that is why Matthew was dropping so much time, because it's more up to the pace now. Ooh, what was he? Easy. Yeah, no, that was a replay. Looking at the official live stream as well. Seventh position is into bits. There's Patrick Siller. That's the Acura. It's 22 seconds to Matthew then. Yeah. Of course, adding fuel and stuff, he will still get back past again. And Bastian will also get back by, I would guess. Yeah, because he's only 2 seconds further back. From Hertz. Might get pinged for speeding. No, we didn't. Oh, awesome. So 15 seconds. Oh yeah, because Andreas behind is also into the pits, so that's good. So we're not dropping further down than 10th. Half a minute now. It's not that many DNFs in this race, though. It's 6 cars that's out. So Andreas von Hertz is still ahead of Arla Hausmann. Looking at it, it might be. It could have been Patrick Schindler. That was the white Audi that I was being a bit overly aggressive with. So it's pretty tight between 7th, 8th and 9th. Because Patrick Ziller is 5 seconds ahead of Matthew Poser, who is 3 seconds ahead of Bastian Kolb. So that is pretty tight with still 13 minutes of racing. Well, 13 and change, depending on where Kevin Carras will end up. Again, catching traffic in the wrong time. Oh, 10 minutes. I can't speak. Should go to bed pretty soon. 10 minutes left of the race. 20 seconds is the gap to Bastian Kolb, 1 position up. And Ole was 3.5 seconds faster on the previous lap. Matthew Poser is 3.5 seconds ahead of Bastian Kolb again, in 8th position. And he was like 3/10 faster than Kolb on that previous lap. And then 7 seconds further ahead of Poser again we have Patrick Ziller, who was 3:24.5, that is 1.5 seconds faster than Poser on the previous lap. Ah no, that was this lap. Yeah. So, well, Patrick Ziller was still a little bit faster than the guys behind him there. They both did a 25 and a 25. And 3:21.1 from Ole, so Yeah, that was 4 seconds on that lap. Yeah, I think in 8th and 9th position are getting closer to each other. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that was the little kink over the crest. The good thing, well, the nice thing about this being a 3-hour race is that people can drive it alone. So it's doable with one guy, which is why I'm getting spoken to on Discord. No, I lost completely where I was. Well, 2 seconds between 3.8, 4.1 has Bastian been off. Looks like Bastian has been off or done something strange. Because it was just 2 seconds between them, but now it's up to 5.5. Yeah. He's back on track again now. Yeah, Patrick in 7th is slightly faster than Matthew in 8th, who is in turn slightly faster than Bastian in 9th, so the gaps are getting bigger. It would have been nice if they were getting closer together, because that would have made it easier for them to do some mistakes and pressure each other into going off the road. So the leader is on the last lap then, and we are about to enter our last lap of the race. So on our way to a very respectable 10th out of 16 in the hypercar class. Because we are at least fueled for the end of the race. Yeah, there were 13 GT3 cars that started, so it's only 3 of them was out. And only 2 hypercars as well. So well, it was 3 seconds faster than Bastian on the previous lap. 2 seconds faster than Matthew. Kevin is across the line. The win is secured in the hypercar, well, overall as well, of course. And then 2.5 seconds was the gap between the winner and second position in GT3. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, the gap between 8th and 9th is around 5 seconds now. Well, we're only 13 seconds behind. But then again, unless the guys ahead has miscalculated the fuel completely, then we're gonna finish 10th. Judging by their pace on the live timing, it's I don't think they have misjudged anything, at least regarding the fuel. So in the end then it's 12 seconds from us up to the guy ahead. 1.14 liters of fuel left in the tank. So that's pretty good. No, that's the wrong mouse. This is the right one. So, that was it then. Our first league race in rFactor 2 for 5 years or so, I guess. Or might be even more. Well, anyway, that will be it for tonight then. Time to head for bed. Well, tomorrow is Le Mans in the evening, or in the afternoon, and the evening and night and everything. So I don't think I'll be doing any driving tomorrow. which means that I will be doing the American Rally Championship in RBR on Sunday. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. It's been a pleasure having you alongside for the ride. And do enjoy your weekend and enjoy Le Mans, everyone. And I'll catch you in a later live stream. Take care and goodbye.